morning, traders. Welcome to the Elliott Wave Street Weekly Report. I'm Juan Maldonado, and it's a pleasure to share with you some of our wave counts. This week, we are working with volume profile and the Elliott Wave blocks. It's a technique that I have been developing to make more objective the Elliott Wave theory. You can get the recording of the first class completely free. Is posted in the website. Here you can find the recording of last night class, and if you want to access the second part of the class is going to be free tonight. You can register here to access the second part. All right, traders. So here we have an interesting picture of what's going on the euro. The Elliott Wave block, and again, you can learn all about the technique in the class that I'm looking for is right here. I'm looking for the price to take out this area, and if it rejects, I want to sell it. Let's say that we have on the hourly chart the price coming inside and then rejecting with a nice red candle. That will be the signal. That's it. That will be the entry point. The stop loss is going to be somewhere above this area, and the fair price is going to be this one right here. So we have a beautiful distance that we can capture some good points. Of course, if we are day trading, if we are scalping, we can accelerate, or we can trade swing by swing. That's all included in the lessons as well. Let's have a look at another one. Let's have a look at the dollar yen. On the dollar yen, we have been working with the plan this week. First of all, the sell trade right here that was discussed in the membership daily video at this rejection. And today we went long at this extreme near the 98 because the fair price is right here, traders. So let's make a little exercise. I did this exercise last night in the class, so it's important that you review the recording, but just a little exercise here in terms of valuation. If I want to buy a home, want to buy a new house, let's say that the average is going to be in the area that I'm looking to buy my home is 500K, let's say. One standard deviation will be 800K. And one standard deviation to the other side will be 300K. Sorry, 200K. Right, there we go. And I come to this neighborhood and I see the house that I like. Say, oh, that one looks nice. Hey, how much are you asking for that house? Oh, I'm asking $1 million. What? But the average in the area for similar houses is at 500K. Why are you asking so much? Oh, because demand, because the market, because this and then, and you know. Okay, so I should wait till the market moves back to the fair price. On the other hand, if I went long before, if I bought the house when it was 200K and now it's 1 million, is a good idea to sell it, right? So this is the point of control, in the profile. It helps us to understand what's going on. So we can see that the price is far from the point of control. So it's just telling that it's too cheap, right? We're buying the home, this house at 200K, and this is a fair price. But of course, the technique itself is not going to provide us with an entry, right? Because it's just far, and that's subjective. Yeah, that's the fair price, but that the price can move lower and the fair price will remain there. So, right? Okay, so where I can trigger. And that's where the Elliott Wave technique starts making sense, because we're finding the end of this second wave, and we can look into this Elliott Wave block area here, and we are seeing the rejection. So we have a high probability trade, right? And that's it. Of course, it contains a risk, as everything in trading. So we should leave a protective stop loss, just in case. We should book partial profits once we reach the 1-to-1 in the trade. And then we look for the fair price. And let's suppose that the price starts climbing, and moving higher, and continues higher, and the price and the target is the previous high. And we are there. At that time, it's going to be expensive for buyers. So we have to book profits. Right? That's it. So I believe that understanding this technique, this way of understanding the markets is key. Also, you need to have a good psychological background to be successful in trading. That's something that we are also working inside our membership. We have a fantastic membership inside Elliott Wave Street, where it's designed to change the way of thinking. I know clients that have been learning a lot of techniques, that they buy all the books, that they buy all the courses, that they study hard everything, and they are not making money. Because why, right? What is the reason? And some others, with a simple strategy, they start making money, right? So it's not, in trading, is not the one that knows more, the one that is going to make money. Is the one that is able to understand his own psychology, to have a good mindset, to not make this business as a gambling business, to have discipline, to have a hard work and focus on one strategy and master that strategy, right? So there are so many things that are key when you are trading. And that's why we create also a psychology course inside our membership, which is extremely important. We're working on that course this week. So traders, here is the S&P. On the S&P, yesterday in our class, in our live class, we were saying that the S&P was likely to cross this area. And if someone wanted to short, this was the area to short. So the price moves down nicely. And now the fair price is right here, right? So the plan that I'm looking for today is, after this accumulation, let me be extremely precise with the setup that I'm looking for today. So I'm looking for the price to move a little bit lower first, to take out this liquidity, and once it rejects, if it rejects, with a nice green candle on the hourly chart, I will go long. I will buy it right there, right? And that's my plan. It's important to have a plan. If my plan, what if something different happens? Let's suppose that here the S&P flies to the high, or on the other hand, the S&P crashes. Because I have a wave count, can that happen? Of course it can happen. Of course. Because I'm not trying to forecast the future when I'm doing technical analysis. That's completely wrong. I don't know why so many traders, analysts, whatever, believe that technical analysis is a forecasting tool. And there is no way to forecast the future, right? It doesn't have any sense. I can't forecast what is going to happen to my life during this week or next week, right? It's impossible. I will need to travel in time. You know, I will need to go to the future, travel in time. And so far, it doesn't exist, traveling in time. So why in the earth are we going to think that there is something that can predict the future? It's crazy, don't you think? That is not the job of technical analysis. That's completely wrong. So there is no way to predict the future. Not in the markets and not in real life. Imagine if technical analysis work in such a way to forecast or to predict the future like a crystal ball. Well, then we can create candles of different situations in life and also predict our life, right? Also have a forecast of the life or the future of a country or the future of a business. So that's That's crazy, you know? Using a technical analysis like that is absolutely crazy. But 99.9% of traders are using technical analysis like that. Nope. Technical analysis helps to understand what is going on right now and what happened before. That's it. So it's useful because when the big guy, when the institutions are building accumulations or distributions, we can see it on the chart. We can see when demand and supply is developing, not in the future, in the actual chart. So in this particular case, if the pattern of accumulation actually develops, I can go long. Because I see that I'm not alone. I see that other participants are doing an accumulation, are demanding the S&P at this area. But if the price collapses, I'm not buying. If the price moves up so fast without my setup, I'm not buying. You see the difference? And I'm not saying if the price is going up or down. It's not my job. You know, I don't have a crystal ball, or I don't have cards that I can read here to read the future. Come on. That's crazy. Nobody knows what is going to happen next. So our job as analysts, when we are doing technical analysis, is understanding what is happening today, what is happening in this candle, what is happening right now. And from that point of view, we can develop strategies reading supply and demand. And that's it, because we know that the markets move. You know, that's the only real future. The S&P will move up or down. And if I'm right in terms of the way that I'm reading supply and demand, not right in predicting the future, I'm going to make a home run, right? If I'm wrong, probably I'm not going to trigger. And if I trigger, plus I'm wrong, let's say, I'm reading the accumulation in a way that doesn't work, let's say in that case, I'm going to have a small loss, and that's it. You see the difference? That's important, right? So important. I'm talking about that because I see that so many traders are thinking that technical analysis is a way to forecast the future. And bad news, so far there is no way to forecast the future, not in technical analysis, not in the markets, not in life. That's crazy, right? So traders, that's a key point. So tonight we're having the second class of this Elliott Wave blocks technique, which I believe is fantastic, is easy to use, is pretty straightforward, brings entries, it has a great risk management of the trade. So I'll see you tonight, and you can watch the class from last night. It's already here in my YouTube channel, it's already in the website. If you want to unlock more benefits, please visit us on elliottwavestreet.com and sign up for the membership, because the membership has so many benefits that is going to help you to master your trading. You are going to get my real life, a real-time live market analysis with examples every day on different markets, trading plans, and also the education. In the educational area, you're going to have the volume profile course, this Elliott Wave blocks course, the MACD course to study momentum, a lot of resources, the Elliott Wave crash course. If you are new to Elliott Wave, in a couple of lessons, you are going to understand how to use Elliott Wave and how it works, right? So there are a lot of things that you can learn here. So sign up. We have this special offer of $19 your first month. So you can trial for just $19, then $75 per month. And you are going to unlock a fantastic world of setups, of opportunities, of fantastic things inside. All right, traders. So thank you very much for being here. Please have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.